Hello friends. While I have been away from the digital world, summer has quietly arrived here in the north. Let me take you with me into the gentle rhythm of my Nordic summer days, into the slow life I live here in the northern countryside. The beginning of summer is always filled with outdoor work. As soon as the snow melts, almost overnight, it is as if the land suddenly wakes up and demands attention. There is no real spring here, just a sudden shift. One day, snow, the next, green. Even though our days are often filled with work, we always begin our mornings the same way, no matter the season. With a slow breakfast, sitting together and talking through the day ahead. For me, mornings feel almost sacred. Their quiet rhythm sets the tone for everything that follows, like a gentle forecast of the day to come. Once winter has passed, everything must be put away. Sleds, shovels, skis. Without snow, they look almost out of place, like relics from another life. When the snow disappears, it reveals a world I had almost forgotten. Buried underneath white for so long, it feels like discovering it all over again. Every day, life pushes up through the earth. From every corner, every crevice, the ground hums softly with growth. But it's not easy to move quickly alongside nature. For us, adjusting to summer's pace always takes time. Although this year has started off quite chilly, the simple freedom of walking barefoot outside or not having to put on mittens feels nothing short of miraculous. We have our wedding celebration coming up in July, and since we will be hosting it here at home, everything needs to be tidied, refreshed, and ready to welcome our guests. We've been slowly exploring through every corner and storage space, clearing out the remnants of old lives, including the belongings of left behind by the house's previous owners. Though it has been hard work, it carries with it a certain peace. A feeling of fresh beginnings and new stories waiting to unfold. At least once I managed to survive the physical mess and the mental tornado that comes with a full-on decluttering spree. I'm sure the calm will finally settle in. There's a quiet joy I've found in all this cleaning and preparing. I've never had the chance to ready a home, my own home, for a celebration, and it feels deeply special. In my younger years, I didn't understand the beauty in the bustle before a gathering. But now I see how necessary it is. Life needs rhythm, moments that mark the passage of time. Days of work, and days set aside for celebration. Even here in Finland's humble countryside, summer cleaning was once a ritual. Homes scrubbed clean, flowers gathered for celebration and joy of summertime. And now I find myself looking forward to our own small, heartfelt wedding celebration, to the stillness and joy of gathering in a place we've made our own. All through late winter, we've been growing our summer garden plants indoors. We have to start them as early as March to give them any chance of producing a small harvest before the cold returns once again. It feels like a little celebration when the first plants are finally taken outside and gently placed into the soil. Esa built us a greenhouse last summer, and it's been perfect for our small countryside vegetable garden where cucumbers, tomatoes and peppers are growing happily. In addition, we have a small vegetable patch, just slightly expanded this year, where we grow herbs, potatoes, onions and lettuces, mainly to enjoy fresh throughout the summer season. What we're still missing is a proper root cellar where we could store our harvest through the winter months. It's something I dream of having one day. But as anyone who lives in an old farmhouse knows, there's always something to fix, improve or dream about. It's a never-ending love story in the shape of a to-do list. And now, as summer has finally settled into the Nordic soil and the rush of early season work begins to ease, we turn our focus to simply being, soaking in this short yet intense and quietly magical season. A time I find myself falling more in love with year after year. I hope life is being gentle and kind to you in all the ways that matter. I see you soon.